Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I know last time I said I would be starting Mega Man, but then I was browsing through, going through my Steam, and for whatever reason, it said I only have one achievement on Sonic Colors, and then I've officially done everything on it. So I was like, fuck it, let's do that. The last achievement I have to get is for the do not get any rings, which sounds not best to do. But I looked online and apparently Tropical Resort Act 5 is the stage people recommend to try this for. So we'll see. If I do this quickly and it's not that much of a hassle, I'll go back into Project Reignition and try and do the levels I haven't done. And yes, that nobody. I'm gonna go through Mega Man Legacy Collection, which at this point I'll either do tomorrow, or if not, probably next, because it's Thanksgiving week. I'm not sure when I'm gonna have time to be on for everything, but I'm gonna try and stream once or twice. So next week, my schedule, I'm gonna try and do at least 2. I'm not sure what days, but I'm trying to do at least 2 streams a week, because I feel real bad for that. Those 2 months I did fucking nothing. I apologize for that. Junato, how you doing? The only reason why Colors is spelled the American way is because, if I remember correctly, for Colors Ultimate, which this game technically is, they did not bother doing the correct spelling in other markets. I believe it's spelled the American way in all markets, which the original Sonic Colors was not. But I have Super Sonic turned on, but of course we're not going to bother with that. I'm just going to try and get through this so I can get any rings. It's because I don't think when you on Steam, the Steam normally like flash on screen when you've done something, because I have noticed nothing when streaming about unlocking any achievement, which is why I was so confused. And it was like you get one and then that's it. Fair enough. Oh no! Gee whiz! Thank you so much. Oh wait a minute. You know, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna turn off Supersonic so I can use the wisps. I think I'm probably going to need laser to get past those rings.
Next up, the tropical...
You liquid monster!
Next.
How are you doing, my friend? We have legit Sonic the Hedgehog franchise celebrity in the chat. Viewers of the Stars composed both the collection room and the cutscene track from the Shadow DLC. Was it Return to the... what's it called? It's actually one of my favorite parts of the entire score. Let me see what it was called again. God damn. Return to the... it's Return to something. It plays at the end of the Shadow DLC track, and I'm gonna kick myself when I see what it was. Where's the shadow? Where's the soundtrack? I can't even fucking find it on my thing anymore. Anyway, Jewish, absolute fucking legend. I've known this wonderful person we first met at Sonic Boom 2013, and I have followed their career with great interest. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Exactly, you're 100% correct. One up. G Wiz did the entire soundtrack. You know, she just slid Jun Chinoy some money to be like, yeah, you know, keep it on the down low, buddy. How do I turn him off then? How do I turn off Supersonic? Oh, okay, wait there. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Regular Sonic. Okay, back in regular. So now I can use the wisps. Again, I don't have a signed copy of Generations that says Jun Sonoy is my homeboy for nothing. I know. Me and him are tight. Exactly. Skylar did Sonic 4 by himself. I was actually listening to the Sonic 4 soundtrack. Oh, it's going to tell out. My bad. Thank you for letting me know. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, cool. And I don't care what anyone says. The Metal Sonic theme is amazing. Oh, I didn't want to use Spike. Oh well. Exactly. That's why you're here. For all my technical nonsense. No, don't get the rings. Thank you. Again, you know what's weird about... You know what's weird? I still think one thing that's weird about Sonic 4 is that with the Damn it! Goddamn rings! With the exception of Oil Deserts and the world before Death Egg, like the Sky Chase Ring Fortress level, is that he composes an original track for every act. It's like, you don't do that. Just make one theme and do some remixes, you know? No. Fuck, how do I not get that? They said this level's supposed to be the easy one to do it. Sky Fortress, that's the one, Sky Fortress. How am I supposed to get through that without taking a ring? Don't get too excited, boys! Those were the easy ones! God damn, Dean Bristow. You are a fucking legend. Maybe I can not get a ring if I... Oh, there we go. Sweet! Okay, no rings. If I take a ring now and restart, do I have to do the whole... I guess I would have to do the whole level, wouldn't I? Fuck! Okay. What is your obsession with Sonic Heroes? I just think it's neat. I forget when you don't have rings, you tend to die pretty easily. Oh yeah, ponies need food. It's your favorite 3D Sonic game. Okay. I'm not judging you, but I am. Wait, which button is the... Oh, okay. It's been a minute since I've played this, so I completely forget where all the buttons are. Or I could just do that, you know?
Almost made it.
Okay, the fact that I still haven't touched the ring, I'm gonna hope means that I can just keep going. Okay, let's see. If not, then shit. Don't go too fast. There could be rings ahead of us. We don't know what's going on, Sonic. For the love of God. See, I don't want to... Maybe we'll stick with Spike. Because I'm able to control that a bit better. You don't want to go too fast. That'd be dangerous. Oh, did I do it? I didn't get any rings. I think I did it, boys and girls. Now again, Steam didn't pop up with anything, and I don't think it ever has. Just let me finish the level, and then let me check Steam to see if it did it. Let me check it, see if it did it. If it did, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so proud of myself. I 100% in Steam. Achievements 47 to 47. We did it, boys and girls. We did it. All right, now to log off and not stream again for another 6 years. Yeah, okay. I want to thank my parents and everyone at the academy for believing in me. Okay, let's play some Project Reignition then. Okay, now I can just never play. I have no need to play colors for like a long time now. Okay, let me change that then. I guess now I'm playing Secret Rings. Done. Okay. Oh my God, Cooper! That would be the ultimate. Well, would be useful if I put the at the game. Maybe people be able to see the game. There we go. Done. Well, Alec, I have now officially done everything. I got all the achievements, all the S ranks, all the red rings. I did the egg shuttle. Nothing else to do in that game. Okay, what levels do I still have? What things do I still have? Special challenge. Wait, no, I did that one. Hands on. Finish with 0 rings. Oh, there we go. We go from 1 0 ring to another one. Let's go, everybody.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh wait, is this the fucking? Oh, this is this one. All right. Yeah, this was a dick one. I'll get one just so I can cheese it through some of the spike balls, but I do not know how I'm supposed to get past those last two. I don't know. Yeah, again, this one is easier for that, but oh shit, I did it! I'm the master of getting no rings today, and a silver medal. Hell yeah! First try. Actually, I forget which. What I have in Sand Oasis. Everything in Sand Oasis. I think I got one in Dinosaur Jungle again. Don't take any. Oh, this one. Don't take any damage. Okay. I get no Gamergate points. What's even the point? What's the point of living without my Gamergate points?
3, 2, 1.
So, how's everybody doing today? Well, was just wondering. Oh, I don't. Oh yeah. I still don't get the point.
Oh no!
This is a different game.
This just isn't my day.
It's always we're jumping from one game to another that have different control schemes. I'm always like, I gotta remember what the buttons do at this point.
2, 1, go!
Alex, well, you clearly missed the beginning, didn't you? All right, I'll update it. I'll update it. Project Reignition. Finishing. Undone. Levels. Alright, you happy now, Alex? You happy now? I stopped the stream for that. I hope you're proud of yourself. What's... Oh, I got the double. I got the double jump. Okay, okay.
Oh
I thought I was still supposed to home and attack after the double jump.
Day.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Cooper, you graduated. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Yeah, the virtual one. Is that because you were just was it just an online course you were doing?
This just isn't my day.
Oh, Alec, you're this close to getting banned from living.
1. Go!
Oh no! This just isn't my day.
It's not my day. Congrats, man. Fucking A, that's awesome.
1. Go!
Yeah, earlier today I'm gonna try and look for there's a bunch of stuff that I wanna either relearn how to do or just do in general. I'm trying to find
2.
courses that teach me Photoshop and After Effects because those are things I've never really been good at, and I think it'd be useful to have. So, I can just do that, you know.
This just
So
isn't
I've
my
been
day.
looking for that. I'm trying to improve myself as well. You, Florida? Hell no. Why would you want to go to Florida for? Florida sucks. King, what is up? Damn it. Okay.
This just isn't my day.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Oh, hell yeah. Why not? Please tell me it's Piers Morgan. Fuck that guy.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Has the real life Emerald Coast. King, I know in the video you said you guys wouldn't do it, but I need you guys to now do tier lists or rankings for every season of Pokemon. Even though I've not seen many of them after the Indigo League, I would still watch the shit out of those at work.
Is there a way to keep these from spinning so fast?
How do I get? Oh, do I have to actually? How do I actually stop them from spinning?
3, 2, 1. Go!
Coop, I mean that's like in what is it? Is it in Pennsylvania? Has
This just isn't my day.
has Station Square, which has a lot of similarities with the SA1 Station Square.
1.
I've been to Florida a bunch of times, but the only I've only been to like Orlando, like the Disney area. So if I ever make it back into that hellhole, I will have to check out Destin. I went there years ago. You know, there was the we had the video on it on. I went there with Johnny and TJ and all them noids. Okay, no. Can someone please look up? How do I?
Is there a way to keep these from spinning so fast?
This just isn't my
What do
day.
I do? I'm so confused. Oh shit! I went too far. I went too far that time. But I assume I need to stop the springs from spinning. But again, what the fuck do I do? Do I have to kill the enemies?
3,
I mean,
2, 1. Go!
Alex, yes it is. You know nothing, fool. It's chaos. The god of the oh shit.
No!
It's the god of oh
This
shit.
isn't my day.
3, 2, 1.
Somebody go on YouTube and look up a video of what you're supposed to do to finish this level.
Oh no! This just isn't my day.
If I can do all these levels, even if I don't get any medals or anything, I can hold my head up high. That's something I was never able to do with base. I was never able to do with base secret rings. Oh yeah, we did get a lot of I did get a lot of strange looks when we filmed that. The mission, it's Dinosaur Jungle Perfect Challenge. Just kill every enemy. Maybe I'll just try and kill every enemy. Okay, I wasn't able to kill that one. What do you mean denied?
Is there a way to keep these from spinning so fast?
Also, the problem is you can't, the jump back isn't good walking backwards, you know? Hey, first time chat, Monroe. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome. Can I just walk through it? Can't go underneath. Like, what am I gonna do? Not that apparently. Okay. All right. Maybe if I kill, maybe there's the one enemy I wasn't able to kill. Speed. Oh, speed break. You think so?
This just isn't my day.
You jump, yeah, you jump past it, but I assume we need the springs to get over it. I guess, you know what? I guess time break. I always forget that's a mechanic.
1, go!
That was bad.
This just isn't my day.
Speed break in midair at the end of a homing attack change.
2, 1.
Okay, let's try that then. If I can get back there again. I guess it makes sense doing this gives you the stuff to do time break. I guess that, and also these. Okay.
This week.
Oh!
This just isn't my day.
Animated Aquarius, what is up? What is up, bud? I think so. It's been a minute since I watched Clement's LP of this.
This just isn't my day.
This isn't my day, exactly. I agree. I concur with your statement there.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no! This just isn't my day.
Alex, Clement did LPs of every Sonic game. Like, where you been the last 15 years?
1, go!
That was his whole thing, doing every game in the franchise. I think he did everything up to, I want to say, Superstars? I think Superstars was the last one he did. It's jungle. Dino.
Is there a way to keep these from spinning so fast?
Time break.
Let's see, I can't just go over there. Okay. No, it was 3 hours. He did, yeah, for 06 he did a review that was like 3 hours long. I mean, I didn't discover his stuff until until I met him in the Brain Scratch, whatchamacallit, Generations LP. You're feeling old, mate. I was in those. How do you think I feel?
Is there a way to keep these from spinning so fast?
Time break.
Oh, damn it! Okay, but now we know time break for the spring. Did you know they were all big fans? You know, again, I think I knew. Again, the first one I ever did with them was Sonic 4 Episode 1, and I knew Ryan and Lewis knew like who I was and my stuff because they met on the old FTCR forums. So they were at least aware of FTCR. I don't think Johnny had heard of me. I'm sure FTCR was probably mentioned with how they all got together, but I don't think Johnny had watched any of the FTCR stuff. Or Clement had. I honestly don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god! You know this sounds dumb to say. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'd forgotten about HGC. So yeah, he might have known me for that. Yeah. No, go forward, you prick. I see a bunch of comments. I'm gonna try and do this level, and then I will read everything.
Is there a way to keep these from spinning so fast?
Time break. This just isn't my day.
Okay. Maybe then I need to drop down as soon as I do that. Let's have a look. I found the Sonic CD LP. Enjoyed how much he said fuck. 706. Oh yeah, Alex. I think that probably was I think that yeah, that's probably Ryan or Lewis who wrote that. Yeah.
This just isn't my day.
I still the fact that we got Jason Griffith to say that.
1, go!
I have a tendency to severely downplay any type of anything that I've done or been a part of as like not good or like meaningful or anything. But sometimes I take a step back and we got an official voice of Sonic the Hedgehog to say why the shit is Garrett here. I don't even like HFC, and it's like I'm having a good life, you know.
Is there a way to keep these from spinning so fast?
Oh my god, hey Betty Crocker, shut the hell up. Oh my god, I forgot about that line. I'd forgotten all about that line.
Phew, just made it.
Garen is, I forget, I think that's something that somebody, I think that's an actual comment. Like, not ironic, I think that's a comment somebody actually left on a video. No pose, okay. No pose, and I don't think I damage, okay. But seriously, man, Lexi Kane, I keep bringing up I think the last few times I forgot to do the last time I recorded with Lewis on Thursday. I forgot to when we recorded 2 weeks ago. I wanted that, and Lewis wasn't there. I literally went on like a 5-minute rant about like Legacy of Kain. Do it so I can be in there. So they know, they know that I want to be in Legacy of Kain. Well, what up? You know, I miss the charity stuff. I do. I would love to get back into to doing that. Probably not with the charity room directly, but just in general. I'd like to be able to, you know, start doing my own charity streams at some point. Maybe probably when I have more space, I can like plan that shit correctly. But yeah, I miss doing charity work. It's some of the fucked up with those things. It's really fulfilling. Those things they're really fulfilling.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, the Gareth charity makes it sound like it's for us, which is another reason why I was against calling it, and I've gone on record with this, I was against calling it Fund the Charity Room. Because I was like, don't have it sound like FTCR like that, because it makes it sound like we're raising money for ourselves. And so that's, I forget if I was part of it when it was rebranded to just the Charity Room, but I was always against calling it Fund the Charity Room. Damn it.
This just isn't my day.
Well, no, dude, totally, yeah, that'd be great. Like, yeah, again, probably I have a bunch of side projects and things I'd like to do first, but yeah, if not next year, then definitely the year after. Because again, I was aiming to go to MomoCon next year for a panel and shit, but it's a bit too expensive, and I'd like to, as dumb as this sounds, I'd like to maybe establish my online hashtag brand a bit better before I start applying for panels and stuff. Damn it! Oh yeah, don't fucking kill the enemies, you dope.
3, 2, 1, go!
King, what do you mean by that, bud? I mean that's why we were always like no money ever. Stop killing enemies. No money ever came directly to us. We would always set up things. It would go to the charity directly, so we had no hand in any of that. So we would have talks about that. At least when I'm sure they still do now. But we would always have talks about that to avoid. Because at one point we were thinking about of monetizing the YouTube channel to help cost. Stop it! To help because there are certain things we would pay for this stuff, but I think it was Lewis actually who was like, let's not do that, because again, if even though they're like VODs, it's still related to charity, and so it might send the wrong image if we're making any money off it. So like that's smart thinking. So yeah. Damn.
This just isn't my day.
I forget what did happen with. He's the completionist, right?
1, go!
Like I've never watched his content. Not because I was like fuck that guy, but I was just like I never watched his stuff before. So like when all that happened, I knew who he was. Like I'd seen his stuff pop up, but like I don't something about like a golf game, and then people were saying he like embezzled money, but then he came out and said he didn't. And damn it, was that ever like straight? Do we at this point, because it's been a couple years, do we know if what he did was bad or something like that?
1, go!
His charity was a scam. Oh, okay. So again, has that been like officially proven, or is that still just like hearsay and rumor at this point? Seems to be improving. Okay. So did he do a pro Jared where he just disappeared for like a couple months and just came back and acted like,
Oh no!
why did you do that? And acted like nothing happened? Oh, I guess like, oh yeah, there's no lives in this game. Sweet. I mean, I can't exactly talk that badly about doing that. That's essentially what I did. So.
Oh no!
So I have to go up there, okay? There's a guy trying to run exposés. There was also the guy who made up lies about Billy Mitchell and he consults by for his legal opinion on it's shady, but some of the more salacious stuff is exaggerated, as far as I remember. Okay. Again, I don't. I think I watched like one video about it because I was kind of curious and I was like doing chores at the time, but I know I have no skin in that game whatsoever. How do you get back on there?
This isn't my day.
I get you. I get that.
2, 1, go!
That sucks. It's always again. I say this as I've seen a few comments about it with myself regarding this, but it always sucks when there was someone you thought was cool end up to be kind of not. Damn it! See, how do I?
This just isn't my day.
How do I? If I jump, I get like misaligned with the thing.
2, 1, go!
I mean, well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. But again, it is, you know, it's. I still did a not great thing that I wish. You know, I've done a lot of not great things in my life that I wish I could go back and undo. But say la vie. Damn it!
This just isn't my day.
But again, I do greatly appreciate you guys saying that. Thank you.
1, go!
Yeah, I mean it's a real thing. I see it. I don't want to put words in his mouth, seeing as he's not here, but I think that used to really affect TJ. Like all the shit with JonTron, that really like that. TJ, that like he's still so mad about all that stuff with him. I'm trying to think if there's somebody who I used to like who was a piece of shit that damn it, that I like personally took offense to. There are people I was bummed to find out they were a piece of shit, like Kevin Spacey. Like such a fan of his work, but you know, I don't think I've ever lost sleep about someone being, oh, that's, you know, I think the most I've done is like, oh, that's a shame. That person kind of sucks, but okay. Yeah, I remember something about Jim. I don't remember exactly what it was. There was something about Jim Cummings, yeah. I want to say, damn it, I want to say Greg Griffin had made some online comments about, yeah, Jim Cummings. I forget the context, so I don't want to speak out of turn, but yeah. I won't lie. Sometimes I will go back and watch certain older JonTron videos. Like I think one thing that whenever people get cancelled or whatever. So I think sometimes they're. TJ also does this sometimes. He'll just be like, "Oh, that stuff was shit. It wasn't even good to begin with." I was like, "Well, no, it was, like they could be a terrible person, and you can be like, I'm not going to support them or anything, but like, there was a reason why we watched him in the beginning. Some of that shit was funny." No.
This just isn't my day.
Yeah, King, I have watched so many like a year and a half ago. I went down a rabbit hole just watching Game Grumps. Like I've never watched the Game Grumps. Like I don't. I think some of the videos can be funny, but like I've never watched that much of it to be honest with you. But I've watched so many. Like here's what happened. Secret behind the Game Grumps split up, and it's always like people because nothing's been ever concrete. It's always just people assuming. And some videos are like better researched than others, but they always come down to like, what you don't know that. There's always like some convention that they point to, and they always say like, oh, like we don't really know what happened here, but based on all this shit, I can assume it's this. What we don't know that, do you? Like don't fucking make a 2-hour video if the crux of it is just, well, I think this happened, but we can't prove it. That's why, like drama channels, I got no time for. Oh, have I done it? No, don't hit that. No, damn! Oh, I'm gonna get to where we're coming to 1 second. I think. Let's see if I can do this. Jump. Don't home and attack. Just jump. Oh, jump. Fuck yes! Here we go. Animated. Which animated? Of course, I get that, and I think in terms of, I think the last video the Jontron uploaded was almost a year ago. I think because he's had a son now, or he had a child, so I stepped away from that. But oh, I think I did that, so I can go back and level 53. Hell yeah. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Kieran, again, dude, my friend. Thank you so much. Like it's that those few years away was good. It was good for me, but I missed all you as much as you missed me.
2, 1, go!
Hoppage. That's my one and only direct contact with Jontron is on his old Facebook page. I went through a period because I'm an idiot and not funny. I would just tweet people the word hoppage, and on Jontron's old Facebook account, which he must have run, I guess, I just posted hoppage, and he responded ... New York ? I was like, there you go, Jontron. Jontron responded to me. Back in the day, that was a badge of honor. Now I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. One thing, and I don't want to be that guy, and what am I doing with don't get damage? Mission failed.
This just isn't my day.
And
3, 2,
I felt this before it happened to me, and I've had conversations with TJ and other people. It's like you have to. And I'm not for 1 second defending anything that this isn't directly related to Girard or Jontron, any of that stuff. But for me, it's like you in some and not everyone will believe this or follow it. And there are certain things that what I'm about to say does not apply to whatsoever. But for me, it's like you have to be willing to accept people making a mistake or fucking up, and like for them to apologize and change, and like kind of be accepted back, or from the side of the person who did the fucked up thing, there's no incentive for them to change. You know, and again, there's obviously there's a list of things that doesn't matter how sorry you are. Sorry won't fucking make it right. So I'm not, you know, you can fucking murder your whole family, be like, sorry mate, it was a joke, wasn't it? Like, I'm not talking about that, but you know, also I think again, in regards to John Tron was what, like he was in his early 20s, I think, when he said all that really stupid shit, and I'm not defending that. Everything he said was fucking stupid as shit, man. Like galaxy brained, idiotic, stupid, racist shit that was being said. But he was like young, and he was at a, you know, he got extremely famous, incredibly young, and I'm sure he was feeling like, you know, I'm fucking John Tron, I'm top of the world, I can say anything, and people will you know, take my side, blah blah blah. Maybe that's what he was thinking. Again, I ain't don't clip this out of context. I ain't defending nothing he said, but I'm just saying that you need to. If people don't think that them changing for the better will result in at least partially being able to go back, like you need to otherwise people won't want to change, you know.
2, 1, go!
But I mean, obviously, what I'm saying doesn't count if you prefer SA2, then fuck you, man. You're dead to me forever.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Alex, yeah, I've seen videos like that. Again, I ain't defending anything that boy said, like at all. But you know, why'd I do that for?
This just isn't my day.
Because I mean, I think how many tearful, YouTube and monetized apology videos have famous people made over the years, and then they just go back to doing the same thing over and over again. So obviously, you know, some people just do the performance art of the apology and don't actually change or reflect it all. Those people, I'm like, nah, you don't know what the, fuck it. See, I've seen the ukulele thing referenced. I know, like, I don't know who that woman is or what she's done. I don't really get that, but Cooper, I don't. Were we talking about this when last time I did Pirate Storm? I don't. If I might be wrong on this. Animated Aquarius. I might be wrong for this, but I don't think it was in like a formal video, but I do think he has commented and said, you know, he was wrong and that stuff was stupid. I believe so. Damn it!
This just isn't my day.
Alec, I don't want to get into that. You can Google that yourself, buddy. I don't really want to get into all that stuff here.
1, go!
Wait, what? Yeah, one up. The what's his name? The fucking one of the Paul brothers. Absolute twat bag. Wait. She did the okay. So what? Ukulele lady. Who? Okay. You know what? I don't want to get into that. Talking about that on the stream. So I will take your word for it. I will assume she's a piece of shit and no more need to be said on the matter. I didn't do that!
This just isn't my day.
3, 2, 1, go!
Monroe. Am I saying that correctly? Monroe? But yeah, I've seen like, you know, parodies of those apology videos, and like some of them are accurate and extremely funny. Obsidian Dynamite. Thank you for joining us, good sir. And I'm not sure. I've lost track of the two we're talking about, but yeah, Twat Bag probably sounds about right. Monroe, cool. Okay, thank you. Obsidian Dynamite, your username sounds familiar. Have we interacted elsewhere? Well, it might be because my daughter's really getting in the Steven universe, and so I'm always hearing about the episodes and the gems she's been watching. Okay, I need to learn that those fasty treadmill things don't push you into the line of danger. You're that annoying guy from Blue Sky. Some Kobe Johnny's here! Oh, why did I jump out there? Jesus Christ!
This just isn't my day.
3, 2, 1, go!
Chaos Alex, I haven't gone back to any of the HFC stuff in like a decade, so I will take your word for it. Also, I will say at the point of doing the HFC 06, I had not even played 06 yet. So, you know, he's not written or I think Pika Pelle's voice is great. I don't think anyone is really voice directed very well in 06 because you got, you know, even like Mike Pollock and Jason don't have great performances in that game, so I don't blame Pete himself for that. But I think it's because he's not written the best, and you know that he doesn't come off Silver in the comic books and Silver now. Fuck it, that boy's my boy. But yeah, back then I was like, I didn't know any better, right? Damn it!
No! This just isn't my day.
Three, two, one, go!
Wait, King, Super Beard Bros, did that come before or after Super Gaming Bros? All these LP channels have such unoriginal names. Moves his head in front of the camera, looks at lens, got the diverge, everyone's gonna wait around. Oh my god, yeah, that era of game reviewers and YouTube, I'm so glad that's over with right now, because god, that was a smorgasbord of just recycled shit. Ah.
This just isn't my day.
See, okay, I'm gonna say something that might be controversial when it comes to the YouTubes. I have no time and no patience for people who like complain about the algorithm and shit. And it's just because no one is forcing you to be a YouTuber. No one is. And as much as I hate to be to praise in any way a giant corporation, but it's YouTube's website. They can do what the fuck they want with it. If they want to add a bunch of stupid, crappy rules, that's up to them, you know. And I know some people be like, you know, we made, us people made it what it is, and like, to be, that's, you know, I ain't gonna disagree with that. But I can't stand people who whine about that shit. Well, that's like, well, then do something else then, you know. If it's, you know, that's what most normal people have to do. Who, you know, if the job they have isn't working out, you gotta go get a different one. You know, and again, that's no shame when people like Johnny and stuff who do this for a living. To be fair, Johnny's never been one to really complain about the algorithm, but like people who just do, I got like Doug Walker. I got no time or patience for that. Do something else, you know? The world will go on just fine without Happy Gaming Dude the Fourth, you know? I am now off my soapbox.
Yahoo! This just isn't my day.
Betrayed me, game!
3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, for me, it's, again, I don't do this full time, and if this was my full time job, I might be different. But, oh, I said now that once I finally get back into doing videos, which again, I'm hoping next year can be the year I start doing more original content in video form. But just do what you want. If you're always chasing trends, what's the point? It's like one up in that Kid Icarus TED Talk. You said he says it perfectly. It's like if you're just gonna make video, if you're just gonna make content to chase the algorithm, then like what? With all due respect, what's the point? You know, you should want to make stuff like that because it inspires you. Otherwise, just get a corporate job somewhere else.
Yahoo!
Now, let's try you not betray me this time. I don't trust you. You're gonna betray me. Everybody betray me.
Yay!
I fed up with this world.
Time break.
I even did the time break.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, that every video now begins with Vord VPN. It's like okay.
Oh no!
And I'll just like I'm not gonna name anyone because I would never do that. But I've spoken to because I know some people who are high profile enough to get sponsorships, and I always ask them like, do you actually use any of this? Have you ever used this content, or do you just read what they tell you? And they was like, I just read what they tell me. I don't fucking use this shit. That's why years ago when FTCR was under Screenwave, we got reached out to once to do a sponsored video. It was some like at games, one of those like Mega Drive consoles, where it's just like 100 games in one. But I think it was either at games or Backbone. Some the guys who did the emulation for like the old PS3 Mega Drive collections or something like that. And I had definitely put, and I think even Chris and Steven at various points, we had talked shit about that company for making crappy products. And I remember in the old FTC Twitter like DMs, we had a chat where it was just like we could do this, we could take the money, but it's like, do we want to be a sellout in that regard? And all of us was like, nah, because I honestly, my thing is, I know some people be like, at the second somebody does an ad, they're like, you're a fucking sellout. And it's like, well, no, like to me, the only way I would call somebody a sellout was, let's just, and this is legitimate. Let's say Johnny has for years talked about how he hates Lego. Like, oh, this terrible company, it's shit. I hate them. And then one day he has a sponsored video about Lego, and he's talking about that. Then I'd be like, that's kind of selling out. But if he never mentioned like although the rate like the earbuds, even if he's never used them, but I've actually asked him about that, and he says he does use them. So like that's something he uses, even if it's something he's never used before, but he always does adverts. That's not selling out, But again, it's just that's why at that point we were like, we'd rather have our we'd rather FTCR had our integrity to not be called sellouts. Yeah, and this is years ago. I asked him once. And this I forget if I asked him or if he just told us, but he told me one time. And this was for a sponsorship. Like we had this conversation when we were at Station Square, and he told me how much he was being paid for one of those sponsorships, and it was like, it was no chump change, It was like more than I would have more than I would make in like 3 months of working my normal job. And so I was like, good for you, fucking man, go for it.
Time break. Speed break.
Yes!
No problem.
But no, exactly.
3, 2,
Well, why don't we play it? Anyway, what did Kid Icarus do? Alex, you're not wrong. But also, it's like at this point, what more can I say about this game? That's it. I boys and girls, I think that's everything. Everything in Sand Oasis is done. Everything in Dinosaur Jungle is done. Tainted Ruin. Pirate Storm. Definitely. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's read it. He made tweets saying he didn't like Fall Guys. Years later, he got asked to do a sponsorship for the game when it went free to play. There reference his tweet talking about how he disliked the game. Okay, that's then fair game to him. Fair game. If he's allowed to acknowledge that, good. Good job, Kid Icarus. See again, that I can respect that. That's not standing out. That's great. Well, speaking of Fall Guys, at some point I am gonna do a Fall Guys. Stream. Not today. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what we could do though for the first time. I could do. What are having fun? Hey, what games can I play? I don't want to start Mega Man. I'd like to have that be its own different stream, but let's. So during the time I was away, I got a bunch of new games. In fact, maybe I can. Let's see if I can do this. Just to let people see the new games I have. Whoa, that is too big. Don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That's too big. We're gonna not do Steam. Oh fuck. Get it out. Get it out of here. I was gonna just show off everything I have, but I got a bunch of new games. Like I have all of the Mega Man Legacy collections, the X Legacy collections, the Battle Network Legacy collections, which I've never played. I got the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I got a shitload of Lego games. Like I think I have all of the Lego. I think there was a Humble Bundle for those. So I have Lego Batman, Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3, DC Supervillains, Jurassic World, Marvel Superheroes 2, Marvel's Avengers, the Lego Movie 2, the Lego Ninjago movie, Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which makes including The Force Awakens worthless because it's in the fucking Skywalker Saga, The Hobbit, The Incredibles, Lord of the Rings, and Lego World. So I got a shitload of Lego games if I ever want to get drunk and do Lego games. What else do I have here? Did I get anything else? Was it? Oh, those the big ones I got. Oh, I also got Capcom Arcade Stadium and Capcom Arcade Stadium 2. Oh shit! I forgot I got the Crash Bandicoot X8 trilogy. I got Doom and Doom 2, Ghosts and Goblins. I fucking remember getting these games. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrections, Legacy of Kain Defiance, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2, but these are not the remastered versions. These were the old ports, which I believe aren't great. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, yeah, okay. I forgot I had all this cool shit. But you know what? Let's fuck it. I was gonna save it for a different stream, but we can do this here. Did I stream the Insane Trilogy? I did connect the controller. What are you talking about? How dare you disrespect me, game? Wait, what? No, what? What the hell? No. What are you talking about? I'm trying to load something, but it won't load. You know, fine. I'll save that. I was gonna load up Sonic Rumble and play that for the first time, but the damn thing doesn't want to actually work. Which, based on what I've heard about the game, may not be the worst thing in the world. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to do start the LP proper, but I'll throw in Legacy Collection, just fuck around in there for a little bit. Oh. Okay. But now it's not accepting my controller. See, what is the point of having Steam when they don't even let the controller work? All right. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Poison Ghost. Okay, let me see if that works now. I even for most times when I load a game, I do it like Sonic games. I do it through mod launchers. It's been a while since I upload directly from Steam. But let's have a look. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Let's do some shouting. And then I fly off on my robot dog. I love the fact that you can fight the robots. I just kind of wish that I wish there was a way to just like they were their own option. I can get rid of you now. No, you can go away. Thank you. I like Mega Man 1. I think 2 and 3 clear it by a country mile, but yeah. What am I going to fight them? Which button is it to fight them? That's in this version, right? Be able to fight the robot masters. It is on my PS4 copy. Is that not possible here? Okay, I guess not. Fuck it, we'll just play this. Oh, I don't like these controls at all. Yeah, we're gonna change these buttons around, my friend. Okay, I guess that is why. Jump and fire, jump and fire. RB start, rewind, okay. Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, fuck, this is not fun. Okay, let's just quit this. Oh, it's database, not the okay, that was my bad going to the wrong place. It was database. Gotchman's ass, down. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, Guts, man. Or your ass. Electman's a hard motherfucker. It's weird how the Elect-Me move 3-shot you. It's crazy overpowered. Rayman fan, yes. Mega Man 1 is certainly a game. I think I missed. Oh, I missed a bunch of comments. 1 second. Cooper, yeah, so what I've heard is that Sonic Rumble, I've heard it's a fun game, but the microtransactions are like insane, so I don't plan to ever put money into it, but yeah, I do plan to play Rumble once I get things worked out. Maybe next week I'll give that a go. I can't hear Hyrule Temple from 02 if I'm thinking of Brental Floss. You know, I haven't listened to a Brental Floss thing in ages, because a lot of his the jokes in the songs, they just became, at least in the era I was listening to them, they were just like sex jokes, and I was just like, okay, like I get it, but like, also I don't have nearly enough YouTube or Twitter followers to be able to talk to him on his level, because he's got so much more than I do. So, you know, he just doesn't pretend that he doesn't know I exist. So, you know, fuck you. Fuck you. Ice. Ice. You ain't shit, Fireboy. I mean, yeah, fire should melt ice, but fuck you, it's a video game. King, oh yeah, I do have Wily. I do have NSO expansion. I also have the Mega Drive Mini somewhere, which has Wily. I had Wily Wars growing up because it was available in Europe. I sold it to a couple years ago when I needed money. I sold like all of my old retro consoles, also just because I didn't need the space and I'd rather just emulate them anyway, you know, what have you. But I sold like a shitload, like all of my Mega Drive, all of my, I sold my Sega Saturn and my Dreamcast, all the and my N64. Luckily, even though they were English, he took them all, and it included Wily Wars. And I remember he gave me like $350 for everything. And the next time I went in that store, he was selling my copy of the Wily Wars on its own for $500, and I was like, all right. But then like the next month, that's when online they announced that they were selling new carts of the Wily Wars for like $60. So probably no one ever bought that because they could just get a new one. Karma's funny sometimes. Yeah, again, the weapons balancing wasn't the best. Oh shit, he's got a bomb! What's Bomb Man's weakness again? Isn't it? Oh, it's fire? Iceman! Wait, Iceman's weak to a leg beam in there? That's stupid. Dead. Dead. He's fucking dead. Oh shit. Fix that. Nope. Oh god. I fucked up the screen. I have to fix that for the next streamer or whatever. I don't care. I don't care at all. I care immensely. Alright. Let's do it. Fuck yeah, dude, I am not gonna fight Yellow Devil legit. Are you fucking crazy? I like that Cutman has knockback. Like, he's just as weak as I am. What's Cutman weak to again then? Oh, it's Guts Arms, isn't it? Oh, damn it. Dead. Yeah, I'm a fake fan. Oh, that was something I saw. Someone asked. I thought Gutsman's hat was a turban. It's funny because there were two cut characters, Oil Man and Time Man, that were put in the PSP remake Powered Up, and they were put in the Archie comics. But Oil Man, he did have like a turban, and I think some of his original designs wasn't the most culturally sensitive, and I think he got redesigned. I think for his second appearance in the Archie comics, they did redesign him. I think there was a comment a while back asking who was the bigger Mega Man fan, me or Clement. Clement by a mile. Like I grew up, I love this character, and I love Mega Man. But Clement, like, he's played all the games. I haven't played all the games. What I found of the X, yeah, I like the X series. On the PS2, I had the PS2 Mega Man and X collections, and I played for X. I had X3 on the PlayStation 1, I think. They were a lot harder. Ben loves playing Mega Man X4 I have the X collection. I had the Legacy collection and the X collections, both of them on the PlayStation. And Ben went through all of the X games. He got up to at least 4 or 5, and he really likes 4. I mean, he plays on the easy difficulty, but like he loved playing Mega Man 4. X4 is like, oh Dad, I love playing X4. All right, we're gonna come back to you. What's Electman's weakness? Is it Cutman? Is his weakness Cutman? God, Electman, you suck! Get killed by a fucking pair of scissors, you bitch. But like years ago, I went through, like, I dabbled with all the X games. I think like X may have only had X up to X6 or maybe X7. But I've dabbled in all of them. I need to, I've completed all of the Mega Man games, like well, I've completed the first 8. I have 9 and 10. They're very hard, and I started playing Mega Man 11, but I didn't love it. But I need to sit down and finish and play all these Mega Man games. I need to stop buying games till I've completed all the ones I have. I think Oil Man had I think he had giant lips, which, you know, I love Japanese anime character designs, often used for like people of different races. That doesn't always look great, and it's like, could you not, Japan? Could you not? I know the West did some fucked up things to you guys in old Bugs Bunny cartoons. I get it. But like, you designed that in like the 80s. It's like, Mega Man 3, my favorite. I don't want to have to defeat you with your weakness, Shadow Man, because it's, look at that, it sucks. Yeah, I love Shadow Man. Is my favorite robot master in the entire franchise. He's a goddamn ninja alien robot. How is that not fucking amazing? Oh, Shadow Man's theme. Oh god, the Smash Brothers Ultimate Remix, and there was, I want to say, for the 20th anniversary, Capcom put out, and I used to have copies of them, and I don't know where they are now. They put out 2 albums, like an album of rock remixes and an album of techno remixes, and the rock album has a Shadow Man remix. Ah, oh, it's so good, so good. I need to find that. I have to find an illegal copy again. I mean, a perfectly legal copy. What the fuck? Well, you know what? At least Shadow Man, because his Shadow Blade is the closest to the Metal Blade, at least he has the good fortune to be like Metal Man and he's weak to himself. Absolute fucking lad. Oh my god. King, if you have copies of those albums, please send them over, because I can't. I had them on a hard drive somewhere, but I don't have it no more. Oh god, what a Sparkman week. No, wait, it's not Snake. It's Gemini's Snake. Oh, is it Needle? No, it's not Needle. The Gemini Laser? No way, Gemini Laser. Is it Hardman? Magnet? Nope. Needle? Is it Needle? I love the sound effect of Needle. I guess it is Needle, I guess. No, I keep pressing the wrong button. Stop doing that. It's Shadow Blade. Oh, okay. Let's try that again then. Alright, bub. Let's try that again. God damn, I love Mega Man music so much. Oh yeah. God damn, Spark, man, you suck. Snakeman. I think Snake Man is weak to Needle. All of the Smash Ultimate remixes are so fucking good, man. I'm not the biggest fan of 4's soundtrack, and maybe it is just because my homeboy Jun Sonoy did it, but I love the Mega Man 4 medley that Jun does from Smash. Top man, what is this? was the hard knuckle. Get fisted, kid. Fist. 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 Have they put Mega Man music on vinyl? I'm so fucking broke. I wish I could buy so many cool vinyls and shit. Like I miss having money. What is I think Magnet's Gemini Ledge, isn't he? No. Oh shit! No. He's Spark, isn't he? He's the shittest weapon. Yeah. Magnet Man, his name is Magnet Man. Magnet Man, he does what a magnet can. I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't ever fuck with Magnet Man. For Hardman, speaking of the Megas, for Hardman's song, TJ was convinced that the line, get back your edge, you will win this fight, was get back your hand, you will win this fight. Because when you fight Hardman, he sends his hand down and it comes back to him. I'm like, oh no, TJ. No, you're wrong. You're wrong and you're an idiot, but I love you anyway. I forgot they tell you what the weakness is on there. Okay. You know, I wish you could fight the boss, like the Wily bots as well. King, oh my god, King! No, let's get back your edge, you will win this fight. Oh my god, all the terrible, the amount of people who give us money to badly sing those songs, I'm so embarrassed. At some point, once I move, I can set up a studio, and I can get decent mics. I am gonna have me and TJ are gonna record a drunken Christmas album where we just drunkenly sing like Nickelodeon cartoon themes. It's gonna be terrible and beautiful. Okay, you know, I will do one more. Somebody in the chat pick any Robot Master from any of the 6 games, and I will fight them right now. Banjo-Kazooie Movies is unironically one of the most fun times that I've ever had in my life. Like, that whole stream was just... That whole weekend was so fucking... Quick Man! Aw, man. Okay, Quick Man, let's go. God damn, the soundtrack's so good. That wasn't the next night. That was the following week. Because the next day, me and TJ did every single stream, except for the very last one. We did every single stream that day as well, and we were hungover as shit. And then after that, we went to go see Fan 4 Stick. So that was an interesting weekend. I think it's supposed to be week the Crash one as well, I think. Oh, God damn! He is. Quickman is weak to Flashman's move, but it only takes out half his health. As I'll show you now. So if I do it again. But I remember, speaking of Brental Floss, on his Mega Man 2 song, I think he's also Airman he's pretty weak to. Oh yeah, I don't know, whatever. Ah, god damn it, Quick Man, you fast bastard! Okay, I'm gonna defeat this bastard, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Fuck you! To quote Sonic the Hedgehog in one of the greatest combat crossovers of all time, "You're quick man, but you're not fast. Get fucked." Yeah. Oh yeah, Superman 64. That was a fun one. Yeah, that was. I believe I made an extremely loud noise when we got one of those donations. That was cool. That was cool. Okay, everyone. So I'm gonna try and be back. I get to pick up my boy tomorrow to keep him for Thanksgiving holiday, but I might stream tomorrow. If I did, should I try and do Mega Man 1 for Rosies or do some Lego? Those are the options for tomorrow, Mega Man or Lego. First, the 3 in the chat will win. We have 1 for Mega Man, 1 for Mega Man. Okay, 2 for Mega Man, 1 for Lego. Alex, that's very helpful. Thank you for that. Very helpful. Again, we got two for Mega Man, 1 for Lego. I mean, I did do a off-brand Mega Man Lego one time, so okay, 3 for Mega Man. What I'm going to do with Mega Man is because the games shouldn't take me like a whole 2-hour stream to do. If say I'm able to do, if I'm able, oh my god, Eddie LeBron, there is. I'm not sure if it's still on YouTube, but there should be. If the old Skype sanctuaries are still on the FTCR YouTube channel, or if they've been re-uploaded somewhere, we did do it was me, I think Steven was in it, maybe, and Tom. There is a FTCR commentary for the Mega Man. I think Sky's in it as well for the Mega Man fan movie. I think somewhere, but maybe also that's something we can do because I want to bring back the Discord movie nights. If Cooper's okay with it, maybe we can all watch his fan edit of the Mario movie that takes out all the terrible pop songs and puts back in the game music, or we can do the Eddie LeBron fan movie at some point. Maybe this Saturday evening we can do that, but I'll post about that in the Discord. But I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so in regards to how Mega Man is going to work, if I'm able to beat it in an hour, I'm just gonna end the stream and come back straight away and start Mega Man 2, just because I think it'd just be better for YouTube if each game is its own stream type of thing. But okay, then everyone seems to be up for the Mega Man. Yeah, we could do a double feature of Mega Man and Sonic. So I will. Yeah, we could either do that Friday or Saturday. It depends when we're taking the kids to see Zootopia 2. But I will confirm that, and then we will definitely do that. If not this weekend, then next weekend, fucking definitely, we will do a double feature of those two on the Discord. I want to thank everyone for coming and watching and having a nice spirited conversation with me about how YouTube has ruined everyone's lives. But I'm going to touch wood. Be back tomorrow, probably at the same time between 6 and 7, and we will start some Mega Man. So I will see everyone tomorrow.